Hi guys, it's Chelsea from Housewife to Hostess, and I just want to quickly show you how I organize my kitchen cupboards, drawers, and cabinets. Let's take a look. This is my spice cabinet slash medicine slash bulk spice. And I've obviously got the things I rarely use at the top, and then the things I use more frequently on the bottom. And each of those are on turntables, so I don't have to, reach from the back. I can just turn, put it back. Super, super simple, easy. I store all of my cookbooks up here above the oven. It's just kind of an obscure place. I don't use cookbooks super often. I usually use Pinterest, but it's a nice place out of the way. This next cabinet is one of my favorites. It's just really beautiful. Lucky me, I have an extra cabinet where I don't have to jam things in. So this one's just for pretty. I'm missing my 2 casserole dishes that go here. They're still in the fridge with Thanksgiving leftovers, but other than that, it's normally just, all white, a little bit of glass, a little bit of turquoise, and it's just, I don't know. How can you not love these? They're just so stinking cute. I feel like a lot of people struggle with the corner cabinet, and so what I recommend doing here is just putting like things together. So you don't have to reach to grab something from the middle, it's all the same. So you're obviously just going to take from the front, and then as you need, you take from the back. This is a really good way to keep it organized, and it's just awkward. So this is the best way I've found to use it. The top 2 shelves, I have baskets that have handles that pull out. They've got things like cloth napkins, and this back one here has jar fillers that I use for like summertime or when I need yellow. Those are just fake lemons. And then the very top has holiday things, just some platters, and there's a little crepe maker up there. My cups are in this cupboard right by the sink, and so I just kind of have them organized by like. This is my drawer that has baggies, foil, and plastic wrap, and I just find sizes that fit. So sometimes I can't get them from Costco, and that's just kind of what I prefer. So I just get whatever sizes fit. Underneath that, I have all of my Tupperware. After I read a study about BPA, it really freaked me out. So I just do everything in Pyrex, and I have a few Tupperware. But I use these tiered corner stackers to nest, majority of the sizes. Then the lids just sit in here. The Tupperware ones, are the ones I give away, and I don't care to get back if I have to, give food to a neighbor. But they just really work quite well. So that's how I do that. Over here, I have my drawer of things I use when I'm cooking on the stove. I obviously use a lot of spatulas. That's why I have a ton of those. And I used to have a lot more whisks, but I found I never needed more than 2. So I just had to donate the other ones and go with that. In this drawer is my silverware that we use more frequently. And in the back, I've got butter knives and Chinese soup spoons that, again, are not frequently used, so they're just hiding back there. And this one stays pretty much nice and neat the whole time. Underneath, I've got a huge cabinet storage that stores the Bosch and a hand mixer. And then I also have my bowls that are nesting, and then a nice cake stand, and then chargers. This bottom drawer does have a Costco size wax paper that's enormous, but it also has my cutting boards and this expandable strainer. I have all of my black spatulas and flippers and little things like that in this drawer, and I just have this divider to separate them so they're not all over each other. And then my baby's bowls go in this drawer. I obviously only have one. Some people would have a lot more than this, so you'd have to get creative. But it's really nice just to have all of her stuff in here. And she's 2, so she's getting to the point where she can actually get a plate out and help herself. This is our Nyserda silverware drawer. It has, just the prettier finish and, of course, her little baby utensils. Underneath the sink, I have this little bulk section of just extra things because we're finishing our basement right now. We don't have our food storage room up and running yet, but eventually those will go back there. This is on a Lazy Susan, and as you can see, this system, someone just threw the sponge right there. I'm just gonna go ahead and move that back. I don't know. Maybe this should not go here. Anyway, But this turntable just holds all the cleaning supplies and the dishwashing aids, so it's really nice. And it works really well. Behind the trash can, we have our replacement garbage bags. And so anytime I'm replacing them, I'm obviously going to pull out the trash can, so that works really well. This is the under cabinet corner, and I just store, pots and pans and lids. And this lid organizer is one of the best things I found. You can just pull, the lid out. It works better when I have two hands, obviously. But it stores them quite nicely. And then I just nest things that are similar. So I use, the coated fry pans the most, so those are closer. And then in the bins on the side, I have random utensils that I use. This lower one does sit on a lazy Susan, and that's just because it was a little easier for me to get the things in the back. And then I have more utensils that I rarely use in the corner. So this is the one area that I've really struggled with just because I don't have a lot of vertical space. And because the shelf isn't adjustable, I've had to stick these horizontally, and sheet pans just work better for me when they're vertical in their own slots. So if you guys have a creative solution, I'd love to hear all about it. And then you've probably already seen my pantry tutorial, so we'll just quickly look at the beauty that it is, and you can look through my other videos and link back to if you want a detailed description. But this has been my kitchen, cabinet, and drawer tour. Thanks for joining me, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.